Hi there, I'm Ben and welcome to part 13 of my full platinum walkthrough for A Plague Tale Requiem. We are going into the final big chapter. This is chapter 13, nothing left. Obviously everything is broken at this point, everything is lost and there is no hope and nothing left, that's why it's called that. Having said that, we're going to be getting a lot of trophies though, because we're going to be finishing off the feathers, the secret chests and the souvenirs in this one. There's only going to be a flower left, but that's not until 16, I want to say. I think it's chapter 16. So you're going to start off, and then Amicia's going to get her arm fixed by good old Lucas there. It's going to be popped back in. So we are able to use the sling again. Here's where we're up to, or where I'm up to with regards to skills. Pretty evenly spread. I know it's not. It's more of a curve, like a pyramid. But it's even enough that I'm not going to be wasting any encounters because not one is full yet. So as you go into this room, to the right hand side there's going to be some pieces, and then if you go into this one there's going to be a tool chest here. We'll also get the trophy, hopefully you'll also get the trophy for fully upgrading the sling at this point, or whatever you have left. You will have enough pieces by the end of this playthrough if you've been following along and doing similar to me with regards to crafting and getting pieces when you craft, because I get it in this one, and all is good. All that we have left really is the skills by the end of this playthrough. One trophy I have completely forgotten about, to be honest, is extinguish 40 fires. Now don't worry about that, I don't get it at the end of this one. And don't worry if you haven't got it yet, you will more than likely get it. We're going to go into New Game Plus not having it either. Now, if you want to farm it, you can. Just find a checkpoint next to a fire source. There was one there. And you can keep going back and forth, extinguishing a fire. You can probably even relight it. And then just go through the checkpoint system, putting fires out everywhere. But like I said, you don't need to worry about it. It's just one that we haven't got yet. I think I got it in New Game Plus on my first Platinum run as well. It's just one of those ones you just don't think about, but it can be farmed at some point, even using chapter select later on. So do not worry about it. If you're wondering when it's coming up, it will happen, or you can farm it. So yeah, break that door open there and then pull this cart along, or pull it back, and that's going to open up a place you actually need to go to carry on anyway, but in here is a very obvious looking secret, along with what was that there? I think that was pyrite. Yes, it was. And then we're going to push this. It's going to lead to a secret room. And honestly, this is one of the better moments in the game, collecting this souvenir. It's so realistic, the breakdown that Amicia has. I'm going to skip it, but I do think it's quite powerful. It's definitely up there. And then eventually you should get the trophy once you've gone through all that. But it does feel like a proper breakdown, so hats off. Anyway, after that, so that's all souvenirs done. If you have missed any for whatever reason, you can check which one you've got missing, and you can go using chapter select and go back and get it. I'm going to pull this down, and this was what we need to carry on. So we're going to be killing a lot of people. We're not going to be going stealth, and we're not going to be going opportunism. We're just going to clear the areas out. Bit of release, anger release, let's call it that.
So he's not coming back.
Not yet.
Let's use this.
So if you walk down here and interact with the cart that we just pulled off that edge there, you're going to get a cutscene. I'm going to skip that. And you're going to push it, essentially, and then you're going to lead into this room, which is pretty damn impressive looking, and it's a nest of rats, but thankfully we have this torch here, and all we're doing is pushing through. We're just walking. There's nothing to do, nothing to see, nothing to find, nothing like that. But what you do need to avoid is, I guess it's a bit of a tutorial for these egg sac things, a bit like the Matrix. So this one's going to explode in front of you on purpose. And you can see there's that liquid on the floor and there's like a gas around it. That will put your fire out if you go near it. So don't go near these sacks. Stay wide, give them a wide berth like that. I almost walked straight through it then. And then kind of curl. I am quite close to it there, but it is good enough to miss the other one as well. Because they are going to be in some of the encounters, so you can use them to kill enemies as well. Even if they have torches, like I said, it puts your torch out.
So what? Move! I think he's doing it.
And then, yeah, just keep going. Keep going. Nice and linear. Like I said in the previous video as well, we are going to be... Well, I'm going to be combining chapters 14 and 15 into one video. They're essentially the same chapter. It's weird that it's not one chapter. I guess they were just trying to split it up for numbers or something. I don't know. But it feels like the same chapter. And then with 16 and 17, 16 is the final chapter, 17 is like an epilogue, which you don't do anything. You just kind of walk a bit and that's it. I'm going to put those two together as well. And then, yeah, that's where we will leave off the first playthrough, and then it'll be into New Game Plus. I've not decided how I'm doing the New Game Plus video yet, whether it's going to be one long one with just the encounters, because you don't need to know where to go, you've already done all of that, or I may do all of it, depending on how far I need to go into the New Game Plus, is how many videos it ends up being. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it yet. Doesn't help you saying that, I'm just thinking out loud really. Anyway, so once you get through, there's going to be another sort of chase sequence, and I do like the vibration that the PS5 controller makes. Unfortunately, if you weren't playing on Xbox, you won't know what I'm talking about. But it has a sound to it, the vibration when those tentacle things fall off, or when the egg sacs burst as well. I think it is. It's quite cool. One of the better uses of that vibration that I've felt. That and whenever they use it with rain is quite cool, which they have done in this game as well. And then obviously just keep running. And then when you get to this point, you're going to go outside and there's going to be a cutscene. I'm going to skip and then I'm going to carry on. And he's back. He's back finally. Old Hugo's back with us after those dead stares he's been giving us. And then when we come over to this other side, this is where here we go, finally able to run. This is where the encounters start.
The land is gone.
It's me. No, I did.
So this chapter is essentially encounter after encounters. 3 encounters in this one. And I'm just going to kill everyone in all of them. So do it however you like, be creative, mess around with the mechanics a bit I suppose. But just kill them, or you can just use the crossbow and kill them all. But do remember if you do remember, yeah, just put a few fires out as well if you get that trophy rolling. I'm not exactly sure how many we've done. I guess I could have checked on my trophy list, but I'm recording this right now so I can't. So Hugo's going to flex his power there. Tell the rats to do one. Like Moses.
Because it hurts.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then this is the encounter. So you can see that there's there's one of those sacks over there. I don't know what to call them. Rat sack. Let's go with rat sack. So yeah, there's a bunch of enemies here. No particularly difficult. You can handle each, like I said, Amici is really powerful. So however many or whichever enemy type you come up against, you'll be able to deal with them. I mean, we're on easy as well on narrative, so I think I saw an option within the options to disable damage from human enemies, which I thought was a bit weird. I guess it's an accessibility option. I haven't told you to put it on because why would you? That's unless you had to because you weren't able to play the game. Yeah, it's kind of remove the fun, wouldn't it? So there, we're just gonna. You saw I hit the sack, it bursts open, and then the rats go after him. Got the chest there. There's episanguis everywhere. For a really cool thing, if you throw some episanguis at a enemy, or odorous should I say, and then I could have put his torch out there. See, there's loads of torches. Put them all out. Don't worry about the rats. There's another sack there. Don't walk past them. They will pop and they'll kill you. Yeah, for a really cool thing, if you throw some odorous at an enemy and then throw some fire at him, he will explode, which is kind of cool at this point for me anyway. I'm just trying to get their attention. No, not that one. He's not having it. This one will do. I'm not trying to kill him. I just want his attention. There we go. Because there is a tool chest just past this sack, but I don't want it to pop, so that we get damaged by it or killed by it. So I'm just gonna use him as a distraction. Unfortunately, this shield guy's seen me now, so I'm gonna have to use a pot. No, a pot. You'll need a pot. You know he does that. Why did you do it anyway? A pot full of extinguish. That's going to disorientate him. Again, mess around with it. It's a bit late at this point because there's not much combat left after this chapter. But yeah, you have everything that you're going to have it by now. And we're going for full kills on all of these. Unless you've already got aggression, in which case don't kill everybody. Maybe even try and sneak through. But we'll be sorting those out in New Game Plus. Early game encounters are obviously a lot easier. So tool chest, and then if you keep to this left, not that far left, this left here. There is a big armoured guy down to the left hand side there. We're going to go this way though. Yeah, the crossbow's ridiculous with the full upgrade. It just, even on the hardest difficulty, it would be ridiculous. Getting those bolts back from every kill. So chest here and a knife. Make sure you grab a knife or have a knife because we will be doing the final secret chest in this one. So there's, don't use it obviously. Keep hold of it and we'll use it afterwards. Just checking, yeah, I don't usually use that. I do use it twice in this one because I want to make sure that I kill everybody. So I'm just checking where the rest are. He's an armoured one. Just wait for him to turn around and throw a rock at his back. It always reminds me of Woody's thing from Toy Story, the little drawstring on the back. It looks a bit goofy like that. And then once the drawstring has been pulled, you can set him on fire. And this one will just go for a quick crossbow bolt. I want to get my bolts back, but there's fire everywhere. I'll come back for it in a minute. Nothing. That's no fun. Yeah, where is the bolt here? I do look for it. I can't find him. I'm sure I shot him around here, but it's gone. So that one's lost, unfortunately, and I forgot to pick the other one up. Never mind. There's plenty lying around. Another pieces chest up here, and then this encounter's done. Everyone's dead at this point, so we're just going to leave. This cart here is what we need to continue. You need to break the chain here. And then we're going to go straight into the second encounter. There will be a cutscene here, so I'm going to just skip that. Yeah, that tower's coming down. That's our way out, that tower. So when we drop down, it's going to fall over. That's our crossing now. You're going to see me just go back and forth here. I swear there was a chest here. There isn't. I don't know why. I just had it in my mind that there was one. Again, I could have extinguished this guy's fire. Oh, I do actually. No, I do this one. And then he dies by rats. So there are rats here. It must have been this chest I remembered. I thought there was a bigger one. It's not. It's a bit further down. There's some. So that's why I'm just doing this for a moment. Completely lost my mind. No, I was going to leave. I was like, no, I'm not having it. I'm sure there was a chest here. So I'm getting stuck on everything, getting annoyed because I'm recording. Obviously, I don't like having these little errors in. But I could have cut. There we go. Right, we'll carry on. So there is just complete destruction going on here. We go for a bit more. Put this fire out as well. Why not? And then he will. He doesn't initially get killed, but he will because he moves forward a bit and the rats get his scent. I was just about to hit him with some odorous there, but I wasn't needed. I wouldn't put this fire out though. there's rats around. I would hit it with some tar though, so we can carry on. That bit there may be a chest there, but I know there's rats in there, and at this point I know in my head that I have enough pieces, and you will have enough by the time we get to the bench I'm going to use. If in doubt, bolt to the back. He is an armoured one off there in the distance. There's another knife, just in case you need one. And then we're going to go up these stairs. You've got a pieces chest and some pieces.
I really hope Souvenir's alive. I'd really like to meet someone who doesn't want to kill us.
I don't know why I froze that. I think I was looking at my next note. Yes, I was. So if that ever happens in one of these videos where I just stood there for a second, it's because I'm checking the next cue on my notes, what I need to hit. So yep, hit his back. That's good timing that, walking away. It's fine that he's going to come walking towards us. We actually want that. He's going to walk in front of this rat sack here, which we're going to kill him with. I think he starts, yeah, he starts seeing us, so he can have a quick bolt to the chest.
Calm down. We're making it.
And you just need to hit it with a stone to pop it open. That will be enough. It does kill him. It doesn't do it straight away because he's got that fire weapon that he has. But it will kill him. Oh, what the hell was that? Bit of a glitch there. Or not a glitch, it's the recording device. Happens now and again. So we're just looking, make sure. So I think I'd do a little quick burst again here to make sure we're all clear on this area, which we are. So we're just going to do the second half of this encounter. And then, yeah, we've just got the one more, which is a forced, one of those kind of forced kill everyone type of encounters. So there are some more down here. Enemies, that is. Go to the right first.
Must be very spouse. It must be terrible. When you see what they do to the people they catch.
Yes. We have our dead too. And most of them.
Big guy, break his back.
Hurts! Damn coward! I'll get my hands on you!
It's got to be.
And that's him down. I thought this guy had a exposed head, but he did not. So he gets a bolt. Just one more left. Nope, didn't pick it up. Yes, I did. There we go. And he's down here. And then that will be a clean kill on everybody. That's all the enemies dead. He folded a bit weird then. Pieces chest here, and then one tool chest, and then we are good to go. And then it's trophy time. Lots and lots of trophies.
Let's see what's inside.
So at this point you should have more than enough to do the final upgrade. You can do it whenever you want, whenever you've got the right amount, do it. There's a few more sets of pieces and chests and things coming up. And of course there's the secret chest itself, which usually has one or two things. There is another tool chest in chapter 16, I believe, if I remember rightly. So there's aggression's at level 3 now, so that's getting close to being done. Again, a couple of encounters each on both aggression and opportunism will finish those two off.
We must go faster. They're going to kill him.
And then it's stealthy, or we'll go with, try and mix it up. Depends on the encounters we get in New Game Plus, which ones we get to.
And Sophia too.
So another chest there, workbench which you should not need.
Up we go.
Yes.
So here there's quite, it's like the game kind of is telling you get ready to level everything up, because we're coming towards the end here. So some pieces there. You're going to drop down. There is a knife here, so you can open that final chest. Some pieces here by this tree. It's, yeah, there's a lot more than usual. I don't know why I opened this. I have no use for it at all. I know I don't.
Never imagined the rats could reach such power. Let's hope they'll stay here once they...
And then we're going to push this into the wrong place. Obviously, we're supposed to push it dead ahead there to carry on. We're just going to push it off to the left and get loads of trophies.
Yes.
Well, not loads.
To save him.
More than usual.
Even if he doesn't deserve it.
I see. You've put together quite the troop.
So this is the final feather of the game. This is Greylag Goose, and you will get the trophy Ornithologist once you've got this one.
Because you like them.
So just the one flower left to finish off Hugo's collection. Which is later on, don't worry. It's not in this chapter. And then straight away through this door. I'm going to open this up, and this is the final secret chest.
What do you have for us?
Again, if you have missed any secret chests for whatever reason, you can't track them in. It's not tracked within the game, unfortunately. So you'll need to kind of go back to each one using chapter select, unless you can specifically remember opening certain ones. And there you go. That's all those up, opened up, all 10. And then I'm going to do the final upgrade on the sling. So I've got 31 pieces to spare. You should be, you know, up there. Don't worry if you've not got it yet. You've got New Game Plus to go at, and there's a few more pieces coming up. So you've got 5 here. You've got your crafting pieces you'll be getting, and then there's the tool chest in 16. So there's some more, and then yeah, New Game Plus is where you'll more than likely get it if you're missing any.
Come on.
Very well.
So 5 pieces here on this guy, and then we're going to cross down here and drop, and this is the final encounter now. with good old Ono. He's there, he's being hanged, or he's about to be hanged, and we don't want that, because Hugo gave us that horrendous look when to change our mind during one of the cutscenes. So we're going to hit the pot, we're going to just go with the flow, whichever enemy it is, just kill them in whichever way you want. I'd save the jars for the ones with the shields and the barrels here. So this is actually a new type of enemy. It's a heavy guy with a shield, and the pull string on these ones is actually on the front, so you need to get the shield out of the way. So you can use these explosive barrels to completely disorientate them, and then switch to a rock. And he is facing me still. It's the front we're going for, and that's going to open his chest up. And then we're just going to hit him with the pot. So it does take quite a lot, but it's simple enough when you know what you're doing. An annoying shield guy. I could just go with a pot and extinguish here, but I choose to look for. Yeah, there's a bag here. I should have just done it because it's definitely quicker. And it does that weird thing where I can't hit these bags on an angle again. I don't understand it. And then he's in the way and he's throwing bloody things around. So I missed my cue there, so that doesn't matter. We'll try again in a moment. There is a pot there as well. They seem to respawn in this encounter. And then I think it's a shield, a big one again. Yep. Actually, I think there's two in this instant. So we'll go. Yeah, two. There's one there as well. They're slow, lumbering guys. You don't need to worry rushing around. So that guy's opened up, ready for it. I was going for that. Didn't quite get him. I'm not sure if that does actually work with those ones. I don't know where he is, so I'm just going to fire blind. It was yellow. And how the hell did I miss? He keeps throwing Odorous at them and disorientating him. That one's stuck over there. It's a whole calamity Verizo going on here. And then, then I set Ono on fire. Actually, I don't set Ono on fire. It's not my fault. There's a big guy just coming to the arena who's throwing firebombs around. There, he's just set that on fire for me. So we'll hit his chest and he will automatically set on fire. And then he throws one at Ono, but Ono's okay up there. He's not going to die. He's made of tougher stuff, apparently. One for you. And then one for you. And then I'll just go for a crossbow on this guy, it's fine. And one for him. Up there. And that's everyone. You can go around, grab some bolts and what have you. And whatever else. But to get out of here we need to interact with Ono. Then there's some people going to turn up and Hugo's going to unleash hell. And then that's this chapter done. So yeah, just some really quick ones coming up. I'm going to wrap this game up. Yeah, so I turn around and try to interact with Ono again, but you actually, I completely forgot you need to interact with Hugo first. So I'm thinking, oh no, why is it not working? Where's the prompt? No, don't make me have to restart the checkpoint. Oh, no, I didn't even spot it then. It's there, it's on Hugo's shoulder. There it is. Figured it out, well done.
It's over now.
So you're going to comfort Hugo.
Yes.
And then turn around. Interact with Ono again to release him. Then you're going to be on the ship. And that will be the end of this chapter. So thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you on the next one.